Product universe here. Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt stops a reporter's leading question dead in his tracks.
Natalie.
Thanks, Caroline. Sure. I have a question about the Middle East trip. Will any of the president's family members, like including Don Jr., Eric, or Jared Kushner, be joining him on the trip?
I am not tracking any of the president's family members joining us at this time, but of course the first family is welcome to come. I hope they would. They're great people, great to be around, but I'm not tracking them on the manifesto.
And given that you noted he is a successful businessman, do you know if the president has any plans to meet with any of the folks involved with any of the family businesses over there, or see any of the sites that are going to be
Not to my knowledge, and let me just get to the premise of your question that both of you have raised. I think it's frankly ridiculous that anyone in this room would even suggest that President Trump is doing anything for his own benefit. He left a life of luxury and a life of running a very successful real estate empire for public service, not just once, but twice. And again, the American public reelected him back to this White House because they trust he acts in the best interest of our country and putting the American public first. This is a president who has actually lost money for being president of the United States. I don't remember these same type of questions being asked of my predecessor about a career politician who was clearly profiting off of this office. That is not what President Trump does, and this White House holds ourselves to the highest of ethical standards. Phil.
Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt handled that reporter brilliantly, as it was clear from what the reporter was saying that she was leading Karoline down a path to where she was trying to make the point of President Trump being a businessman who was going to make business deals on the Middle East trip to the benefit of his family. In other words, she was stealthily accusing President Trump of being corrupt with her questioning. And once Karoline Leavitt saw where the reporter was going with her statements, she quickly shut it down and stopped the reporter dead in her tracks, calling out the reporter and the media for the hypocrisy and their bias. The hypocrisy and bias, as they never once questioned Joe Biden for being corrupt. Joe Biden, the big guy who made business deals with his son, Hunter Biden, and his brother. Business deals which are now public knowledge, business deals which were illegal and would have put Joe Biden in jail if he was mentally competent enough to stand trial. But since he was found mentally incompetent to stand trial, he never stood trial, based on the Robert Hur report. Karoline Leavitt did a great job calling out the bias and hypocrisy, as President Trump has lost money being president, and more importantly, he's lost his reputation among many. He's lost his reputation greatly because it has been sabotaged by the media and liberals who wish him harm, as half the country despise him and half the country love him. Many wish him harm and many want him to perish. He has faced political and actual real-life attacks because he is in politics. In spite of that, he left his family business and his life of luxury to help make America great again for the American people, to bring back our American manufacturing and jobs, and to make America better off by cutting taxes more than anyone has ever before. As well, he donates his presidential salary to charity. It was wrong of that reporter to try to make Donald Trump and his family seem like they are the Biden family. They are not the Biden family. They're the Trump family. The Trump family who created their wealth through hard work, perseverance, and ingenuity. They did not build their wealth through the federal government. Karoline Leavitt did such a great job shutting down the reporter and stopping her accusatory questioning dead in its tracks. But that's just my 2 cents, and you're entitled to your 2 cents. If you want, share your opinion in the comments below, as all viewpoints are welcome. If you enjoyed this informational and educational video, then give the video a like and turn on my channel notifications so that you'll be notified the next time I release a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you and God bless America. Click on the videos on the screen to continue watching my content.